We're the most westerly of the Hebrides, so we are 4 hours on a ferry to the mainland. There's only 700 people on the island, and so to give them a glimpse of other worlds, some of the young people here might only go away to the mainland, you know, a couple of times a year.
Obviously, you have to get a four-hour ferry journey, plus an overnight stay just to go to the cinema.
I first came to this cinema to watch Avatar, and I couldn't believe that they'd put a cinema in the cattle market. The sound bounces off all the metal, and you have to put the screen up high because the cows might get it. High tech. It's really important on Tiree because there's not many spaces for young people to do anything. It's such a long way to get to the mainland to see anything cultural.
Maki and Sula were reunited and together again. However, destiny was about to drive them apart once more. Trust me.
Some questions about the film there.
This film was an ice cream flavour. What would it be?
You could draw a picture about a journey that you've been on. That's what's happening next week. It's all in the hall. I think it would be a real shame if these screenings stopped. It's really important to show a wider world, and that's a great thing that Interfilm can do.
I came to Belfast just over 5 years ago. I came here not knowing what am I going to do with my life. And that's when I joined Film Club. I wasn't used to the films here, but when I went into Film Club and watched my very first film, I really liked it, and so I kept coming back. And that's when my love for film started.
Can you come, girls?
We would have quite a large number of children coming into our school whose first language is not English. And what we have found is that they have formed very long-lasting social groups and friendship groups.
Let's go back to our trip to Suffragette at the beginning of the year. It shocks me when you get to A-level and you see the historical knowledge is incredibly limited. That's why getting to see a film like Suffragette is wonderful.
Whenever I researched it and I found out that the director and the screenwriter was a woman, I thought that was really inspiring.
Yeah. It's invigorating when you're going out of the classroom to be able to come back in and to analyse what we've seen, what we've read, what we've experienced.
At the credits, they showed us the statistics of when women got a vote. Like, that shocked me.
Now you can stand up for the rights of women. We can truly respect what women have done for us.
We always try to inspire our pupils to have aspirations, and working through Interfilm is one of those ways that we feel they can be empowered.
Extreme close-up. Wide shot. Director? Cool. Yeah, that's good. The theme is the framework. It's what we're going to make the film about. So a start, a middle and an end, and it's a short film like our last one.
She gets bitten by a massive spider.
His friends try to protect him from the bully but end up getting hurt.
The next day she moves to London and he was frightened and scared.
You need something to make a load of spiders with, but you've got to get the whole group together. That's perfect. There's a girl in this group called Sarah, and she sat with her head down at the beginning of the workshops, and she didn't want to speak. By week 2, because she'd added so many ideas, she already had her confidence there.
It'd probably be like a wide shot.
She was the person that shot the first scene. That's great.
Very good.
A lot of the teachers have mentioned as well how much Liam's grown in confidence.
Quiet on set, stand by, action.
He wouldn't mutter a word. He said now he's one of the first one with the answer.
The point of the workshops is not really to teach young people to make films. It's how to communicate and be confident and share your ideas. With Interfilm, they suddenly find their voice. That's it, perfect. That's it, you've got it. And that is a wrap. Well done, everybody.
It's the ones who are sat at the back, the ones who aren't sure, kind of perk up and they brighten up and they think, oh, I can do this.
It helps them feel less intimidated, particularly if they're not so good at reading.
What they've got to say is actually really important.
To be able to find from industry experts and professionals why this might be a career path just brings it to life.
We just need to express how much you mean to us all, because honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you're all like a second family.